Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. We're going to explore chapter 5, verse number 28 of the Gita. So verse 28 is best understood coupled with verse 27. So I'm going to read the two together. Verse 27 and 28 together. By withdrawing attention from external things, mentally focusing back between the eyebrows and equalizing the in and out breaths, the pranayama, thus control the mind, the senses, and discerning intellect, the buddhi. Then amid for nothing else but absolute and unconditional freedom, moksha, personal desires, fear, and anger naturally drop away, and undoubtedly you experience final liberation, moksha. So here, let's see. That does not mean that closing your eyes, nose, and ears and everything is totally necessary, literally. It means try to not get distracted by these things. Develop dispassion, which is detachment from the objects of the senses. Then Krishna speaks of meditation. Focus on the eyebrows. It needs to be between the eyebrows. It could even be the crown chakra. It could also be near the top of the head. It doesn't always mean with the eyes open. It might come with some problems, the optic nerves. He means a mental gaze. Equalizing the breaths means very gentle breathing. If your concentration is well focused, then the breathing becomes balanced automatically. You don't even have to do anything consciously. You might have noticed that even this, when it's working, if you're totally concentrating on something, such as a math problem or just deeply thinking or writing an article, wondering what's right next. At that moment, if you notice your breath, you'll see that it has almost stopped. That's equalizing the breath. Try it. When the mind is still, the breath is still. It can go the other way also. If you can't keep the mind and thought, if you can't still the mind and through the mind stop the breath, then try to stop the mind by quieting the breath. So it goes hand in hand. This is what we call the mind-body connection. That's why we do a little pranayama, breath work, before meditation, because breath and mind go together. The sages have said, wherever the mind goes, the breath runs. When the mind is aggravated, the breath becomes aggravated. When the mind is calm, the breath becomes calm. And that's true, right? Like if somebody tells you something really stressful, you might feel your breath accelerate. And when you just wake up in the morning and you feel relaxed, you yawn and take a nice deep breath. These are things that, sometimes we don't notice until we think about them. And so I invite you to explore it and make observations of your own. Everything you learn about yourself is the best investment because your whole entire life, you are going to have yourself. May the light in me be the light in you. Namaste.